dear student, I really want to apologize from you that we couldn't prepare some videos continuously. But from here we will just try to make them and to be consistent as well. So our topic for today's video is part 2 of speaking. And as you know that in IELTS there are 4 modules, so speaking is one of them. So we will just tell you something regarding that today. Hello and welcome. Areej welcomes you again from Oxford English campus. So dear student, hope you're all fine, you're doing well. Today I would like to tell you something about the part 2 of speaking module in IELTS. So dear students, in the second part I will tell you today that what are the important strategies, tips and tricks that can give you good bands or even highest bands as well in your speaking. So there are some important points to remember, so you should keep them all in your mind. But before that I would like to tell you that the duration of the second part, which is known as Quecard or task card, that is 3 minutes, and it is divided into like first part is known as they will give you preparation time. For that 1 minute will be there for preparing, and then the later 2 minutes that will be for the detail of that. So let me tell you something, that what is the distribution of that. Actually the distribution of that is like whole duration is 3 minutes. 3 minutes will be the whole duration, and then 1 minute will be given to the student for preparation, right? So examiner will hand you the cue card, and he will just say you that you just start preparation for that. So you should just start preparation afterwards. Then after 1 minute he will say, okay, now speak on that. So for 2 minutes you have to speak on that particular topic. So topic can be about anything, like your favorite photograph, your favorite shopping mall, or your favorite personality, and there would be one topic, and then there will be some sub questions afterwards. So you need to cover all the questions in your speech for 2 minutes, right? So you shouldn't leave any question unanswered. You should just speak about each and every question, and you should just prepare within the 1 minute which will be given to you beforehand for the preparation of that. So you should use that time wisely. Then the other thing is to cover the questions, right? So you should just speak on equal length. It is like that. You shouldn't give more time to one question and less time to other question. There will be 3 to 4 questions, so you should just give equal length of time to each and every question during your discussion, during your speech, right? Examiner will not put any question on you. The question will be in the form of printed paper. There will be one topic, then there will be sub question. 3 to 4 questions regarding that topic will be written on that, and then you are responsible to make a speech, to give a speech of 2 minutes. So during your speech use your time wisely, as I have already said, and then you should just speak about each and every question by giving equal amount of time. The next thing which is important for you is that you should use coherent kind of words, like firstly, then, next, later. So mostly students say next and then next, so it is not the proper way. Use a different kind of word, don't repeat your words. Then whatever question words are there in the cue card, you should just paraphrase that into your own words. You shouldn't try to use the actual words of cue card, but the best thing for you is to just change them and use words from your own side. That will give good impression on the examiner, right? So then one more important thing for you is that then use good vocabulary as well, right? So try to use some good academic words, rather than saying good or bad. Use some other words like exceptional, rational, pragmatic, or these kind of words. These would be better than saying just good or bad. So you should speak confidently, right? You should be clear, your voice should be louder, right, so that examiner can get all your speech well, and he can understand what you are saying. So some people, they just speak in a very low tone or very slowly, so examiner will have some problem in understanding you, in comprehending you. So it's better to speak at louder, you can say louder tone, right, in a loud volume, but not so much, right? So what is actually the accurate kind of speech. Before going to exam, you can just record your voice as well. You can just practice all tests on your own as well. You can just have some question in front of you, and you can just speak on them. You can just have one cue card in front of you, and you can just start speaking on that on your own. And when you record your voice, you will come to know that at what is the exact volume of your speech during the covering of task 2, right? So the important thing is that you shouldn't go off the topic. You should just stay to the topic, and you should just start speaking regarding that particular topic. Some people, they just start speaking on the topic, and then they go here and there, and then they go off the topic. So that will have harmful effect on your marks, on your score. So don't do that, please, right? And the next thing is that during your speech, you should just try to give your personal experience, right? If you just talk from your own personal experience, that would be better, that would be natural. But if you don't find any experience regarding that, so then what you can do is to just think about some other story from your friend or your friend's experience. You can talk about that as well. If that is also not available for you, and you can't find some good stories as well, so you can imagine about anything, any place, and you can use your senses as well, like your sense of smell, that what kind of smell was there, or your sense of you can say the sound as well, that what kind of sound was there. And you should just imagine the topic, or you should imagine the place, or something which you are going to talk about, right? So this is very important. So always give good beginning to your topic, then there will be some explanation about that, and then there should be end, as there is always towards any story or any essay or anything. So you should use that. You should just use good beginning as well, then body of that, and then the ending of that. So dear students, I hope that you have understood many strategies and tips that how you can speak about the second part of your speaking, right? So try to adopt all these things, all these tips during your preparation, and I hope that you will get highest bands for your IELTS, right? So stay in touch with us, right? So we will just upload new videos very soon, right? And you should just subscribe it as well if you just like it. So I can't say should, right? If you are getting some benefit, so subscribe it, share it to others as well, right? So this time I would like to say goodbye. So have a good day, have a good time. Bye bye.